Hello everyone, I am Manic Landizzy and welcome back to some more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So last time we played this, we'd pissed off Dijkstra. I don't know whether that has alternative plot stuff to it, but we failed to find... Yeah, we failed to find his cache. I don't know whether there's alternative plot there or not, but I guess we're not going to find out. Hey Chrissy, how are you? Right, so now I am off back to the haunted house because it turns out that the banker did manage to sell it. So we're going to go and check on Sarah quick. I'm wondering if there's been a bit of an update on it. The graphics look slightly crisper. Plus the sound's all different because I actually have the THX turned on now. Ooh. How's the game audio there? I mean, looking at the things. No, shit. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Where's my Stream Deck thing? No, don't. I've only got a short amount of time to stop this. Quit Stream Deck. Oh, phew. That would have stopped my stream if I hadn't stopped that in time. I need to rearrange my buttons on that to stop that from happening. Now I'm probably going to have issues when I go on a break and everything. Yeah, I need to put those buttons separately in a separate menu on my Stream Deck. Right, well, what was I doing? Yeah, I was intending to mixing. Turn that up. Right, that I think is a bit better. Oh god, that nearly went really badly then. Yeah, I have a button set up on my Stream Deck to basically play a tune for a bit, sort of give me a countdown. For when I do a raid or whatever, I immediately press that button because sometimes I forget to click on stop streaming on OBS. So I'll raid out and then Stream Deck, OBS is there streaming still while I'm, doing other things after I raid someone. And then I find out a bit later on, it's like, oh crap, that's like, thankfully it hasn't caught me getting changed or anything like that yet, because I'll get banned from Twitch for that. I can do it. I just haven't got round to doing it. No, it's part of the issue as well. There is I need to get some custom buttons and stuff for my Stream Deck because at first glance they don't stand out from each other. Hang on,
let's have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Huh. That sounds like they're actually having kind of good relationship there.
Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now?
didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Oh, I know that all too well. Okay, that... I was expecting more than that, to be honest, for that. What else have we got? Gwent, and more Gwent. I'm going to have to play some Gwent, aren't I? Message from an old friend. Let's have a look at what that one is. Find a book with a red cover using your Witcher senses. I like the fact that that's kind of like a happy-ish ending there for them too. And I just hope that the witch hunters don't get in there, because I mean, like, the witch hunters would like both of them, because they're bastards that don't like anything different.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Right, where are we off to?
I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy 1 minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn me livelihood.
Bad luck, that.
And a very profitable bout of leprosy. Yeah, there he comes out of nowhere, heals me, and I do like hearing what.
They're worth seeing.
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Must need someone to show them around.
You have the blood of many on your hands.
You read my mind.
I see it in your eyes.
Yeah, I do like seeing what like some of the people in the background have to say.
Interested in books? You don't look the scholar, but we've ones with drawings as well.
Let me have a look.
Let's see these books of yours. Farewell.
Right, so I need to look for a book with my Witcher senses. There we are.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
On one occasion, blah 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 blah. Right, illustrated edition. So, in other words, a porno book. Right, well, I found a book with a red cover. What's up here? Is there more? Treatment of furuncles through cauterization.
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study.
Ew. No, that's immediately makes me want to go bleh, looking at the My Manifesto, The Life of Jacques de
My
Augsburg.
manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
Right. Read the letter. In the ocean of possibilities, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, not even when intellect stretches through time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that despite all odds you'll come across one day, for I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the white frost. Hang on, as the white frost... well, the white frost is whenever you see the wild hunt. They get, you have the coal that comes from them. That's the white frost. But, I mean, that's the thing as well. They call them wraiths. They're not wraiths. I've got crowns for that. Right. Quests again. So there's more like just clearing up loose ends here. Loads of Gwent stuff. Not the right level for that. Okay, let's go do the fencing lessons.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Somehow I doubt it. Again, I love the attention to detail in this.
Things are generally tidy.
Look at that, just look.
So I'm expecting these fencing lessons to not be fencing lessons. It'll be I'm expecting them to be sword play of a different kind.
Duty calls.
A refugee begging to get in. Oh, it want me to go that way. Not paying attention to the GPS thing. God, Cleaver's dwarves get everywhere, don't they?
Over here.
Yes, I see you.
Hey!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Do I go, you're using me, or I'll go, what about training? Play the
We were
innocent.
supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
What are you up to? Bit of a limp there, Rosa.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm not.
I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Oh, you actually caught me. I'm actually just letting her, like...
Rat it! Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
There was quite a bit of blood that pissed
You
out
alright?
of her then.
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
I think it's more than just
By
an
the way,
interest in
How'd you
fencing.
get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
She's gonna do a runner.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. Seven Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Well, it's like Seven Cats brothel.
Winds howling.
I do like Geralt's weather reports. Oh, she's going to be banging a peasant, isn't she?
Sweetie. And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'd accept it were ourselves.
I want to say leave her alone, piss off. There, I'll pay him.
Take the coin and go.
If you think you can buy us like some cheap whore. Shut up, Lucas. Have you any idea what we can buy with this?
We'll take your coin as war reparations for Nilfgaardian crimes.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Oh god, lessons over, or you wonder why the North hates Nilfgaard. I think the latter.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
What's going on there?
I'm wondering whether there would have been more to that, but it may have been, and I probably not managed to get any more out of it because of the there's a whole load of. Should we take a return to Crookback Bog? Yeah, because the Blood Ties one, we need like a load of gold for that, and I still don't have enough as far as I'm aware. Right, let's take a return to Crookback Bog. So do a quick meditation. Go on, Roach. It's a long way to... Why am I not just... Why am I... I keep forgetting that you can fast travel.
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's such thing as a fast travel in this. Right, down to Down Warren.
What's happening? Some sort of plastic vendetta.
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... That is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claims so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Yep, let's go.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in, with the swamp to cross and those cursed crones to hunt down.
Go with the Baron to the crone's huts in the bog.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Right, come on, Baron, you're slow.
fucking shit!
Go on! Go on!
Oh, get out of my way. Okay, at least so you can't, like,
Haven't seen that many on
hurt allies.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find equally?
that fair talking. Through you, brawny bird.
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
When you see them, you'll clearly realise that it's not you that's in charge. Fucking water hags. I hate water hags.
Hell, what the?
Water hags.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. Next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. You're better off drinking it down yourself.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
Introductions later.
Fucking witch hunters.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the Eternal Fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Oh. Baron wants to find his wife.
Your father. He wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Yeah, all of this here. Yeah, I didn't realise it when I made the choice I did at the hill, the Whispering Hillock, that all of this here could be avoided. I didn't realise where the choice was.
Don't.
Over here!
So the crones turned her into a hag.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
You weaker thief. You'll spoil our feast.
Oh, that was a nice slice.
Delicious.
Are the crones going to make an appearance? Oh! Let's get Igni on that.
Delicious.
I could have countered that.
You weaker thief. You'll spoil our feast.
Oh, that's Anna.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher, do you know what is wrong with the woman?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Yeah, there
Maybe
is.
Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
The thing is, the witch hunters would more likely burn Johnny. I don't like working with witch hunters. Oh wow, probably going to be a good idea to meditate, I think. I mean, it's not like I'm in any hurry or anything to go and find Johnny. But I knew there would be more,
Come on! Damn it!
You're running off. Is Johnny going to be attacked by drowners up here now? Oh, water hag. God. Come on, health. I hate water hags. Oh, I didn't even press that. My toxicity levels are quite high there.
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
And it's like, I know I've played this before, but oh, there he is. But I can't remember everything that
Johnny,
plays out.
wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. What would have been the doldrums out here without him? She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones trotted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Why'd the Weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, "Run, boy, run before your legs rot off." They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Right, and I'm probably going to end up coming across more water hags, so another little bit of meditation. Replenish all my potions. So all of this here, the damage to the village, the kids going missing. Well, the kids escaped, which is a good thing. But like everything that happens to Anna, the death of all the people in the village, the whole thing there with Johnny, all of that can be avoided if I'd have made a different choice at the Whispering Hillock. It would have meant that the crones would have got the children in the swamp. But it's the whole, you know, which is the worst things.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go
So it shouldn't be, well, I may as well loot the boxes. It's not going to be of any use to anyone.
Brought him.
I don't get why Anna would have even gone to the crones in the first place. No, I don't want to go up.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individuals' souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
I can't believe we actually found a moderately okay witch hunter.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Doll with red bead, hollyhock plume, human ear, bird feathers. I'm immediately thinking red bead because Anna wore a red beaded necklace.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others.
Bird feathers,
Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful.
No, I'm still
Crones
thinking
would
the
have
red
no reason
bead.
to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Oh, that makes it harder.
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others.
I definitely don't think it's one with a human ear.
Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
So it's between the hollyhock and the red bead. Can I? No, I can't even do a save here. I'm not sure it'll make much of a difference. It's like the hollyhock may be a favourite thing, but like the red bead is... I don't know, do I go for the hollyhock or the red bead? It's like the Baron may have said that it was the right thing, but what if like the red necklace, which she's still wearing, had some kind of higher sentimental value? I'll go with the hollyhock.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
If you have any idea which one it is,
believe this to
Ankem,
be the doll?
which one do you think? Because I mean... It's all things that would be. I don't remember hollyhock growing. Yeah. Which one do you think I should pick, then? Which one do you think, Mum? If the hollyhock's favourite flower, but like she's wearing a red beaded neck.
Who would know? Who would know that hollyhock? Her favourite flower.
The Baron, her husband. Right. Yeah, I'll go with the hollyhock.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Yeah, I know it was her favourite flower, but it was more of a... Has this gone a different way then?
You're back.
Oh!
All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
Well, what's she talking about, Witcher?
Is this the ending I got the last time I played this? I can't remember.
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's got to run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Baron's still gonna hang himself, though.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
It's like this. I'm very tempted to go all the way back
You at Crow Perch.
to the
Collected there.
Yeah, he's gone off to do that. I'm still very tempted to go all the way back to the Whispering Hillock bit and make a different choice.
Which makes it more easier to bear.
Pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her and return to the...
Very well.
Yeah, that's because I made the wrong choice there. Back at the tree, I freed the spirit, and obviously the crones were not happy about that. But it would have meant that all the children died, which
Damn, you're ugly.
I thought I was making the right choice. No, run. That's... Yeah. Of course, I didn't realise at that point that that's the way it would have played out. Otherwise, I would have... Yeah, I would have done that differently. Because I didn't want to get the ending that I'm about to get. And that also affects the ending of the game itself, if I remember right, because when I played this offline, when I first got it, I had the ending where right at the very end you go back to Crookback Bog to have it out with the crones, and I know as well that the crones all the way through the game like keep coming back up. It's one of the things I'm hoping is kind of it ends up in the series. I want to see what the series does with the crones, because I cannot believe for a moment that the crones are just a plot device for the game. I've never read the books, but I imagine that the crones are in the books. Why am I going by foot all the way? I mean, it's not that far, I suppose. Yeah, I imagine that the crones must be in the books for them to be so prevalent in the game. And I know that the Wild Hunt is at least mentioned in the series, because they have mentioned the Wild Hunt. So I know that they're going to appear at some point. But yeah, I'm kind of interested if the crones will appear in the series soon. Because I already know that essentially the intro, the tutorial section of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, where you've got Ciri at Kaer Morhen, I know that that's in Season 2. And it's like I have recognised, I haven't played Witcher 1 and 2, but I've seen like bits of it, and I recognise the intro sequence from Witcher 2 as part of the plot in Season 1 of The Witcher. And it's like I get the impression as well that basically that Season 2 of The Witcher will follow some of the plot from Witcher 2, like the in-between of Season 1 and where things are in Wild Hunt, because like I'm expecting to have the death of King Foltest in Season 2. However, I know as well that from the point that Sorella is at Kaer Morhen and where we are at this point in here, you're looking at least 10 to 15 years. I didn't realise all the games are essentially sequels to the books. I mean, again, from what I understand with the TV series, it's a mixture of books and games that are the influence of them. Yeah, gonna get there. I already know what's happening when we get up here, because it was a part of the... It was a part of the story that really did... Whoops.
Giddy up.
I didn't mean to run into that kid. It's a part of the story which, yeah, was quite upsetting.
Slower.
I'm not going to ride all the way up there on a horse.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil,
there you go.
I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Yeah, so had I have
he cared for.
Have I had
No
killed the
surprise
tree,
he lost the will to live.
it would have changed the
Don't look
outcome
too
there.
concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Right. Well, I'm going to take a quick break, and yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. So please don't go away. I will see you all shortly. Oh, wrong button. Fine, I'm going to just go in there full melee. It's like, fuck you, zombies. I'm going to, yeah, just...
Hello, balls.
Yeah, fuck you, and fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too. And you. Yeah, more you. Yeah, you can fuck off, and you. And so, as I promised, the intro that I did for Phasmophobia, which I hate the fact that... No, I don't want it muted. Hey everyone, last Tuesday I said that I was looking for a horror game that would actually shit me up, and I believe I finally found it. It is still in early access, so it still has a few bits to iron out, but this game is probably the best horror game I've played. I have never felt so uneasy and actually scared with any video game that I've ever played. So I would like to introduce you to... So yeah, I was really proud of that intro. Messed me up.
Oh, wait, no, I did my move and I've just messed myself up. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I can go all the way around here and... Aha!
You did mess yourself up, Bo.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna move and now...
Shit, she's closing the doors and stuff around me. She's right behind me, I think. I am travelling that fast that my shots are coming back at me. It's almost like it's got it adds to flavour. Yeah, oh, I can't pass to something I think you could do with for your food hygiene. Fucking disgusting creature of a cook. I'm sure there's a bit of a glitch there because whenever I hit his balls and they don't bleed, he just stays there and he just tries to teabag you and stuff. But then, like, if you hit his balls and they do bleed, eventually he just, like, ass drops the floor and breaks it open and you fall down. I did not close that door behind me. Oh, the fuck! What? Thank you everyone for waiting. So, gonna have a look at what other side quests we can do. I suppose... I don't really want to talk to Dijkstra yet. Let's go find the Dropbox for... so we can find out where Count Reuben's treasure is, at least. I don't think we'll ever find out where Count Reuben's treasure is. And it's like that one there. I'm wondering if there is that one there, the Dijkstra's plot arc, whether that has an alternative ending to it as well, because that sort of feels like it does. Although obviously not as
Yeah.
well, I suppose emotional as the Baron's plot. So we'll fast travel back to the back to Novigrad. Because it's a hell of a way to go by foot.
They always ever let your kind in. Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
So, how you go with this thing?
It would not go well if I'd decided to attack that guard there for that. Find the Dropbox using which
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
By midnight. Well, I've got like plenty of time for that. So I'll go there and meditate.
Got my eye on you.
Every time I hear that in this, I immediately think of, again, Viva La Dirt League. With the I got my eye on you with the soldier. It's mostly like when you're trying to steal. You go look at it and the guard says, I got my eye on you, and then they go and stick a bucket over his head so he can't see as he's there robbing everything, and then robs the guard of all his clothes and everything. Just to have the guard there completely naked going, it's like, for the king! I am wondering like how this would actually look if they'd put ray tracing into it.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
This spy's going to be someone that I know, isn't it? Meditating for 22 hours.
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge?
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
Hmm. I don't know which one. That's no way to talk to a lady, I think, has some passive aggressiveness to it.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Yeah, I'm not going to react.
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Yeah,
Where'd
what's
Menge
Sigurud's
hide
treasure?
Sigurud's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah,
I'm sure this has
but I
changed
still
my
say I
settings
don't
again.
know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
I can't go in to change the audio settings there, but I could have sworn I had it balanced so that the vocals were quite a bit louder than any background music.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radomir. I work for Radomir.
That's probably where
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
Dijkstra's treasure
Seeks
went.
to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so at the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Expect an apology.
You expect an apology?
No. But am I right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in auction first. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Take his memory.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Peacely and gay.
Really showed you claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island. And he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
So I'm wondering, like, is it like, no, is there no outcome where Menga's alive at the end of it? Right, and if you can spare Menga, does that completely change all of that? Right, what other quests have we got? Talk Priscilla. Where was Priscilla again? I can't remember who Priscilla was. And no, if you are watching, I can't remember what you put your name down as now because you changed it, but yeah, if you're watching Luke, no, not Queen of the Desert. I really can't remember who she is. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to quickly do, wasn't it? I was going to quickly go into the settings and check those settings. And maybe I did... Maybe it must have just been that bit then. Maybe I'll whack these down to 80. Actually, no, take it down to 75. Because it really did seem like the music and the sound effects in that last area, or yeah, in that last cutscene, was way too loud. This is when friends tell you they are coming earlier, so you gotta horridly become a boy. I don't get what you mean there.
Make some coin too, eh?
So, how do you go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business.
Yeah, I like this.
Pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy 1 minute. Next thing I know, I'm bankrupt with no means to earn me livelihood.
Bad luck, that.
It's like even hearing that, it's like the voices there kind of remind me of Monty Python.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
And to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me. Hang on. I think that is actually a quote from Monty Python, come to think of it. Because, I mean, knowing CDPR, they do stuff like that. They did it in Cyberpunk, where, like, you've got the mission where you've got to go and get the, find all the I forget what, Delamain cabs. And there's one of them which basically is just literally oh, that's who Priscilla is. There's one of them that is literally samples from GLaDOS from Portal. But there's like loads and loads of little Easter eggs in Cyberpunk, so it wouldn't surprise me if there are in this. And I'm just like thinking about it. Yeah, that whole had a profitable case of leprosy. I'm pretty sure that's from Monty Python, Life of Brian. I'm gonna have to look that up when I next have a. No, in fact, I'm gonna look that up now before I forget. I'm sure that is actually a quote from Monty Python, Life of Brian. Yeah, it is. It is. It's
He thinks
I'm not gonna play it because of copyright thing, but yeah, it is. It's from Monty Python, the Life of Brian. I thought I recognised that. Phrase.
Back again, Rivian Trap.
That's a. Why am I being called a tramp? That's the second person to call me a tramp.
Geralt!
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Yeah, I agree about the Cyberpunk needed another year in the oven. And it's something that really annoys me is there's two sorts of gamers. Those who are like, hurry up, I want to play it, hurry up, I want to play it. And the other sort that are like, I would rather play a more complete game, take all the time you need. I'm one of the latter. Yeah, I pre-ordered Cyberpunk, but I was happy to wait another year. I mean, hell, I'd been waiting 20 plus years for Cyberpunk 2077. I've been waiting 20 plus years of it. I wanted a Cyberpunk game for a really long time because I'm just a huge fan of Cyberpunk in general. You know, the Artalasaurian games Cyberpunk. My favourite tabletop roleplay game is Cyberpunk 2020, which is what Cyberpunk 2077 is based on. And I've been looking forward to that for such a long time. But yeah, you got the whole thing with them pulling getting it out when they did. Some of it was like the players who were like, hurry up and release it, hurry up and release it. Oh no, we've already waited an extra month, like, you know, you're going to make us wait longer. And it's like, come on, it was COVID. Now, granted, some of them could work at home with it and that, but you know, we were right in the middle of a pandemic and people were demanding CDPR get it finished now. And on top of that, it wasn't just the players. You also had the investors, like all of the fat cats that had invested in it, going, we want to see a return on our investment. So all of it led to CDPR rushing for it to come out, and yeah, you ended up with it being quite buggy. Not as bad on PC as it was with the console, but either way, it ended up having problems. This is not where I wanted to be. No, I don't want to Triss Marigold bit. But yeah, you ended up with it coming out quite buggy. Now, when I hear people go on about like, oh, it was like the worst thing and all that because of all the bugginess, clearly they've never played any of Bethesda's games. like people were saying, oh yeah, like I'll mention Skyrim and how much of a buggy mess that was when it came out. And like I keep hearing people go, oh no, it wasn't that buggy. It's like, really? I constantly fell through the floor with it. I had so many bugs, and half of them still haven't been sorted over what, 10, 12, yeah, about 12 years later, and it's still a buggy mess. Whereas at least CDPR have been trying to do something about the bugs in Cyberpunk, and even this had a load of bugs when it came out, and CDPR was straight on it, trying to get rid of those bugs. Right, looks like I'm going to have to go and speak to Dijkstra. Right, anyway, I'll catch up on these after that rant. I'll catch up on the messages in chat. Also, couldn't really play a trans gal anyway. I'm a gal who has a deep voice so far. Yeah, that wasn't an option. I think the businesses is to blame rather than the players. Well, it's both with that. The underpaid staff had low... Yeah, that is a part of it. CDPR is just a business in capitalism. They all suck in the system. Businesses are businesses. Well, yeah and no. CDPR, they're not in the same area as the likes of Bethesda, EA.
Gonna kill you.
Oh, really? Come on then. Okay, what crap you got? Chicken leg, can't be arsed with a sword. Take your sandwich. What about you? Oh, you got money. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll leave them with their weapons though. Yeah, CDPR is a more independent studio. I think probably one of the biggest mistakes with CDPR was for them to start floating themselves on the stock market. Yeah, it gave them a bigger boost of money for development to begin with, but in the long run, I think it reduced confidence in the company. I mean, I like to support independent video game producers where I can. Like most of the games that I like are actually from small developers. It tends to be like I'm not keen on most of the stuff by Bethesda anymore. I think they went downhill after Oblivion. I didn't like Skyrim. I haven't liked anything they've produced really since Oblivion. Oblivion I enjoyed, and that was a buggy mess as well.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
As for EA, like EA, I think are one of the worst. Okay, yeah, I'll go with
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Wiley, Orson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Orson's neck deep in shit.
Yeah, I'll go with that one because yeah, he's spent years serving Redania, but
You fallen out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson wiped his
no,
arse
I'll
with our
agree with that
agreement.
one.
That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me into C Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians.
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
You get to see those glorious muscles later. Well, no, I think you've already seen them in the bath. I wouldn't say his muscles were that glorious. Dijkstra looks more comfortable in his social position than he does well built. But they've definitely based him off a stereotypical British thug. He looks like you could stick him in a Millwall shirt and it wouldn't look out of place on him. Oh, good for you. Yeah, that's making me want to watch Life of Brian now.
What's he doing here?
Oh, hang on. Why am I... Yeah, I'm going to need Roach to get here. Because I'm pretty sure this is somewhere I haven't been. I can't gallop here.
Come on now.
Use a witch ascension. Let's do that bit first. To access the secret stash. I'll do that bit first, and then I'll go and find Vernon Roach.
Nice razors you got there.
Yeah, I'm wondering now if I can find any other Easter eggs in this. I mean, I knew there was an Easter egg for Cyberpunk 2077 in this. But that's the only Easter egg that I was aware of. I didn't expect there to be a Monty Python one. But I can think of plenty of other Easter eggs that would fit.
He's moved down.
Giddy up.
I mean, I don't think the Knights of Knee would fit. But something like, something like as you walk past, like a peasant or something, like one of them, talking amongst each other, saying like, oh, he must be a nobleman. Well, how do you know that? Well, he's not covered in shit. Something like that.
Hey there.
Oh, God, it's that bit.
Always take a partner.
Rubbish.
Yeah, I was having a difficulty with that, wasn't I?
So you've got someone to live.
Yeah, I was not having luck with... The only thing I can think of is that's got to be inside one of the buildings. What is with you lot beating the snot out of each other?
Rumble time!
The only thing I can possibly think of is that it's in one of these buildings here. Right, it's definitely... Yeah, it's got to be in one of the buildings. I'll try this one. No, that's why I just... I don't see the stash being outside.
Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Yeah, curious with that because they're actually really swords are really hard to draw off your back. Yeah, it looks cool, but it really if you try it, put a sword in a scabbard on your back and try and draw a sword, it's not easy at all. It's not the nowhere. I may have to actually look this up because maybe it's underneath. Oh, hang on. Is it that building that I need to get in? Locked. I cannot. Why does that have a path along the top? That's locked.
Move it!
What am I stuck on?
Move it!
Oh, I'm stuck on a guard. No, you move.
Stop walking into his soul! Help! Save me! Leave him to me! Dying of poverty. Rumble time!
Right. I don't know whether it's...
Oh.
Stop it!
I'll slay you like a dog. Keep it together, lads!
Because usually stuff with your Witcher sense, it will come up in red.
They want more and more till you ain't got but your soiled brick.
I'm stuck on a... No, I don't need a haircut. That's like, yeah, way too far out now.
Oh, you can all go suck a devil.
Oi, cocker!
Yeah, I don't see any way I'm meant to go to do that. Because I'll be looking for some kind of secret door or something, but nothing's...
Rumble time! Oh!
Nothing's standing out. I can't see any footprints or anything. Nothing standing out.
Oh.
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock, rock, ribbity rock.
Okay, yeah. Going off to find Vernon Roach. No worries, are you off then? Gonna get ready for wine night with the gals. No worries. Thank you for coming along. Yeah, gonna just go off and find Vernon Roach, because I'll be there forever looking for some passage there.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, are you sending me down steps and stuff on a horse?
Leaves me of doubt, of anguish, of fear.
Higher. That's what we should.
Yeah, another thing there, like because of the witch hunters here, you could have the whole scene from Monty Python again there with the well, how do you know she's a witch? Well, she turned me into a newt. Well, I got better.
It's a rank.
At least it's not too far to get to Vernon Roach.
My dad doesn't like it.
Your daddy's a witch hunter and your daddy's an evil bastard. Anyone who would burn someone at the stake just for being different is evil.
You need to patch your hair now.
I was thinking Vernon Roach, if I remember right, is one of the people that where the hell are you sending me? Is one of the people that is dead or alive depending on your choices in Witcher 2.
Come on now.
Now you're sending me across the fields. No, I didn't want to jump off. I wanted to...
Run, Roach.
Where the hell are you sending me? No game has a... right, here we are.
Now, witches, I can't catch them.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp?
We're, bird watchers.
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
Yeah, they're not having a party, they're having a business
Geralt of
meeting.
Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
Yeah, I'll do the small talk first.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian Army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but...
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenfurt, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Chess club, yeah, so probably very much not a game of chess.
You trouble me, Greylocks. Ah!
I'm obviously going to end up back here, so fast travel. At least it's not that far from the... What's this area? Oh, it's a manor house. Back to Hierarch Square.
What say you there was armies across the river.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
No, so what other side quests can we do? Don't want to do the Fist of Fury one yet because I'm still not high enough of a level. Most of those go to Pharaoh and look for Hammond. Oh yeah, I can't do that one because I need to get to Skellige. Yeah, those are all Skellige, aren't they? Yeah, Aaron Bjorn, that's definitely Skellige. Oh, I suppose I could go and do that. Which, let's see if I can just fast travel to that one. Oh, all the way back to the inn at the crossroads.
What about
Maybe I
them
should
mines took the wenches from
catch some.
And a drunk peasant in his underwear.
Come on, folks. Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win. You white one. Smithy here's village champion.
Oh,
He's
good
headed
for
up
him.
Lovely on your wall, stranger. You brave enough to try some fisticuffs?
It won't be as
Yeah, go on
Look to
then.
me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
Yeah. Go on, I'll set the bet amount really high.
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will fight
There's going to be
Smithy.
some
He'll pound
reason.
his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
There's going to be a thing that comes up of like why you're trying to throw the fight.
Beat me wench once a week.
Shut up and fight.
Punch the door open.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. If it's the reigning champion you seek, head to Crow's Perch and ask for the sergeant. Hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Alright, one more then. Not very many crowns for it, but Crow's Perch wasn't that far if I remember right. Still going to fast travel that though. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be fast traveling it. Oh, really? All the way up to the castle, is it? Oh, I've still got to come back here after I've been to Skellige as well. Because I've got to find that item in Skellige for them to make my armour with.
Champion of all Velen.
Witches
What's the
whooped all
rush?
challenges. Who knows? Might not.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
Business seems good, even with the Baron gone.
Life's short, but art's eternal.
Okay, set up to maximum.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
More interesting things from my nose.
Yeah, I think I got this.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen.
If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skellige Isles.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
Really? You say that to me after I just beat the snot out of you?
Maybe I should send me round to the creek. Might catch something.
Ye seek trouble? Don't.
Right, so where to next? Sure, there's going to be some more. Okay, these are all a whole bunch of new ones. Oh, damn it. I completely forgot about that unique card from the Baron. Right. I completely forgot about that. Which means I can't do the get them all challenge unless there's another way of acquiring the Baron's card. I forgot that's why I was keeping him alive. Or, you know, not finishing the... What the hell's been going on here? Baron's notes. There's got to be other things around here that I can nab. It looks like people have been here lifting up the Baron's floorboards. Oh, hello. How do I get to you? Was that in the floor below? No, there's definitely, yeah, that's got to be in the floor below.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
There we go, another Easter egg. That's from Pulp Fiction. There should be achievements for that, like finding all the Easter eggs. I mean, it's not a line I would have expected to find in The Witcher. Go get the gimp.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Let's pick up all the nab all the crap. It's not like the Baron needs it anymore. I'm going to be all over encumbered again soon. I can break all them down to make other things with.
Stinks of guardian corpse to me.
Yeah, I'm going to keep an ear open for like little bits like that.
Could use some hair of the hound. What any vodka? And this be the witch, man. What do you say?
Right, I don't want to do the Gwent stuff. I want to avoid them really because I'm rubbish at Gwent. Do I have enough to do that one?
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the wild hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
So I'll get down to the fast travel point and then I'll take a quick break before we see if we can do that one quest there.
Ye seek trouble? Trouble. Gonna tell us where your coin is, or you prepare to have your Mars blown?
Right, so I'm going to pause that there for a minute and take a quick break, and I'll be back in a few minutes, so I'll see you all shortly.
And that survey says.
Are you?
That's a good one.
That's brilliant. I like it. I like that one. Oh, that one's good.
Okay, so far.
Gallery, chat audio. Hang on a second. Thank you so much.
Anna?
Fuck this silent treatment shit. Thank you so much.
So much.
I did not close that door behind me. Oh, the fuck! What? God, he didn't see me get in here. I'm sure there's a bit of a glitch there because whenever I hit his balls and they don't bleed, he just stays there and he just tries to teabag you and stuff. But then, like, if you hit his balls and they do bleed, eventually he just, like, ass drops the floor and breaks it open and you fall down. Fine, I'm gonna just go in there full melee. It's like, fuck you, zombies. I'm gonna, yeah, just.
Hello, balls.
Yeah, fuck you, and fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too. And you. Yeah, more you? Yeah, you can fuck off, and you, and. Drink. Why aren't you fucking doing shit? Oh, come on. Fucking finally! Oh, fuck me, that was hard. Sorry, it's just that. don't want to go any further. The tongues are doing fine. I am travelling that fast that my shots are coming back at me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go a bit slow here because I can't.
Asteroid
Shit!
Impulse ray emitter.
Thank you everyone for waiting. So yeah, gonna go off and see if we can do that quartermaster's bit that's all the way down here. The size of this camp, it's like as big as Nova, or if not bigger than Novigrad.
I saw you.
So it's like, I mean, I think setting up a camp like this, you could win, you could win a war just from having a camp this size.
Still wondering about the camp? Careful, they could name you a spy.
Met a woman who's looking for her son.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Oh, okay, it was only 150. I thought it was like 1,000 and something.
Maybe a coin pouch will untie your tongue.
You seek to bribe an Imperial officer.
Exactly. But just because I want to help an Imperial soldier's mother. Take the coin and tell me what you know.
Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them.
Right, so I'm guessing that's not the Crookback Bog swamp, because it doesn't seem to be that far. Oh, it's all going to be really high level, isn't it? Oh, okay, that's just I thought that was like wolves or what? Rabid dogs coming for me then. Okay, so I am looking for a body by the look of it. I'm expecting drowners.
Deserters tried to flee on horseback. Were caught here, looks like. Fled into the swamp.
At least I didn't have to look too far from the edge to find anything.
Dog tracks. It's as if they were pursued. Tried to run, but got stuck in the bog. Great target for an arbalist. Black hair. Not who I'm looking for.
And more footprints.
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure. Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
Oh, ghouls. Means there's going to be a nest nearby. Don't think I've actually had any ghouls before, so I may as well. Might get some resources from them. Here comes another one.
How you like that silver?
Also plants there that I haven't harvested before. Didn't I get to pick that letter up? I thought I picked it up. Pretty sure I've also got like a whole bunch of contracts as well to deal with.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
Ooh, which do I say? Do I lie to her? Or tell her the truth? I'll lie to her.
His unit was ambushed. They fought bravely, but...
So he perished a hero, just as his father before him. I wish to lay his body in the family crypt, at home.
Afraid that won't be possible. He was killed in the swamp.
I cannot even do this for him. He's to lay in a foreign land. Though, not for long. This will be Nilfgaard soon. My son did not die in vain. I thank you for all you have done. Your payment.
Farewell.
Yeah, it's like if I'd have... She wouldn't have been happy about him having been a deserter. And if I'd have said, oh, his body's in the swamp, like, hanging from a tree, like... She would have known that I lied. Right, what else have we got in the... Visit the Soothsayer. Right, where is that? That's going to be...
Come on.
Not as far as I expected. Oh, what's that building up there? Is that where I'm on my way to? Oh, it's a windmill. Yeah, obviously somewhere I hadn't been before.
Hey there.
So I wouldn't have been able to fast travel here.
White Wolf. Been expecting ye. Come closer.
We know each other?
Not personal like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much, if you've a bite to eat.
Yeah, I've got loads of food.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering, well worth a foretelling.
All right, let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He looks on as the great viper bites and devours the silver lily. He wants to spring. He wants to fight. But the serpent is quicker. The lily must perish.
That's not the future. Lived through that, and you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
That's not too far away neither. I won't bother with taking roach. I can't climb over that. And there's that load of bones and stuff outside this cave. Okay, what have we got in the cave then? May as well grab like any mushrooms and stuff. What are they? Trolls? No, they're not trolls. But that's a fight either way. Okay, that went easier than I expected.
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
It was a bit of a waste of those 2 potions, really. I don't know, I was expecting like more to jump out at me than just a handful of ghouls.
Oh, you're back.
You say that as if you didn't expect me to get back. And obviously he's a Gwent player that I can win a card from.
Peggy, now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As to others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Hen-Iker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
If it weren't for our elders ruling the wilds.
Right, so what does that open up? We've got more swords and dumplings. Go to the docks after meet Hatton's supply. So it's all, most of the rest of it is all in Novigrad, except for playing Gwent and the Crow's Perch stuff. So, yeah, I think it's the Matter and Life and Death one, I think, is where I'll go next. So many unexplored areas to go around. Might have to spend a session just looking in those areas. Might do that next week. Just go around and see what all those question marks are.
Duty calls.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Damn it!
Was it worth it? really don't get the mentality of them.
You'll never learn.
Okay, I've not had that do... I don't think I've had it do that before. A slowdown on the... no, I didn't want to pick up the mace. Oh, well. I don't think I've had it slow down on the kill like that.
Yes? Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
I could not live in a house like this. There's a proper slanty shanty.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Go on.
Yes, Geralt?
I don't think any of those are relevant.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. Don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll help her.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Yeah, whose idea was it?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Oh, this house is just making me feel ill. Just... the way it's leaning like that. Obviously built on, again, attention to details with it, because quite a few of the houses just on this bit are like sinking on one side, and then they have to have these struts holding them up. Obviously poor foundations, and I like the fact that they've put that level of detail in, or that level of thought into it. Yeah, and it's like that building there, right in front of the one with the where they're working on the roof, how it's collapsed in the middle, and I've seen plenty of modern houses do that, where the wood warps and everything has to be replaced on it.
Lots of blue jerkins.
Oh, I need to get my sword repaired.
Didn't look like rain.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way.
Looks like rain.
Tune in next week for more weather reports from Geralt.
That's it. Get him. Help me!
Walking into the sword! Leave it to me! You pay me this!
Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah, right after I loot them.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you know a French, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters paid for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
I'm already feeling wet and cold just looking at like
Seems Albert needs to disappear.
That rain's affecting their clothing.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
So I guess I've got to go and find a fox mask now. Right.
Something I need to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Ellie House shop.
I was about to say, like, I know just the
Elliot's
person.
a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
I'm going to try and see if I can find the most obnoxious looking doublet I can. And it's not that far to... Right, so... She needs a fox mask. Should be easy enough. See what horrible thing I can buy for myself.
Just hope it don't come down harder. Even the rain smells like messiness. Even the rain smells good here.
Oh, look at that. It just happens to have the very masks we need right there, look.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Yeah, show me what you got
Glad
in
to take
stock.
a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Right, obviously need fox mask for Triss. I could get a bird mask. The wolf's mask just seems too obvious a thing, so I'm gonna go for the bird mask just because it looks sort of hideous. And I'll go for that and elegant courtier's doublets. Or do I go for... Yeah, I was hoping I could find something in like bright red or something, but no. I don't think I'd have gotten away with just going in like underwear and slippers neither.
So long.
Ah!
No, what is Cleaver's hench dwarves up to back there?
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Ah!
Oh, no one's cleared up the Horson's henchman's bodies there.
The grey one again.
Don't sweet swinging off its hinges all day.
So I like the effect of the glass there.
Geralt!
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame you didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Doubt I want to know what that is. For now,
Oh,
you'll just
come
have to
on,
survive on bread and Witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
No, no. Can I reload that at the... No. Skip.
Greetings, my lord.
Skip. Skip.
All's in order. One
Skip.
more thing.
Skip. Skip. Fine, and skip, because I want to go back, because...
I haven't been...
Alright. Back to there.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Right, where am I here? And can I... Yeah, that is after I bought the stuff. I wasn't expecting it to want me to put it all on right now. Those slippers look just stupid, but... Can I... Oh no, the mask does that automatically. So, run back to the slanty shanty. Really can't step over the pigs.
Made yourself at home. Track mudded all over the floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Aren't your ground floors made of mud? What do you on about, like traipsing mud all through?
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look great. You get everything?
Could you do that bit as
Know
well?
anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
There'll be more to it than that.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
As even in the series, like Geralt does not like
Greetings,
wearing
my lord,
smart
my lady.
clothes.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that
Right.
scrawny heart.
Well, I'm going to save that there. Think I saved it. Yeah.
Now, don't...
So, and then go and do a raid. So, just need to see who's on. I need to have a prepped thing up ready for that. So I doubt anyone, as usual, don't think anyone on my list is going to be playing the same stuff as me. Closest we got is someone playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So I suppose, yeah, we'll go and raid them.
Oh my god.
I was in a...
So where are they on my list down here? So I will be back on again later this evening with some Cyberpunk 2077. And as for Witcher 3, as usual, every Wednesday at 2 PM until I've completed it. We're now off to go and see You Found Emo. And thank you everyone for watching. Please come back at 9 PM this evening and I'll see you all then. Bye.